Hey, it's your boy Shannon back with another movie review. You know you love that sound. You love that voice. I know when you wanted to click this, you wanted to hear this. But I'm doing a few re-reviews from some of the shit I put out there earlier. I was looking back at them and I wasn't too proud of them. So I decided just to redo these and just give you my opinions on it. The ones that aren't too bad and just tolerable, I'll keep up. And I won't do a re-review, but all these I am doing. So this is one of them I am doing one for, and this is for Rampage. Wow. I saw this with my girlfriend at the time, and she wanted to go watch a movie, and she said she was want to spend more time with me at the time. And I said, okay, babe, let's go watch a movie. Sure. I didn't know what was in theaters, and I let her pick the movie. Women always want to make the decisions. So she bought a ticket, and she comes back to me while I'm sitting on the bench eating ice cream, and she says, hey, babe, I got us a movie. I'm thinking it's gonna be something at least tolerable. She comes back with me with a ticket. She waves at me. I see it and I get terrified. It said in 7 letters, Rampage. I was distraught. I don't, like I say, I don't know if I said this earlier in my early reviews. I don't try to watch bad movies. I avoid bad movies. I want to enjoy the media that I like. So Rampage. Wow, another shitty rock movie. No surprise. Um, if you want to get on here about my tangent about The Rock and how shitty his movie filmology is, click my Jumanji review. It's probably gonna be in the description if I don't forget to do it, and if I do, just shoot me a comment. I'll do it. Um, but yeah, it's wow. So this might be a rant. So just take a seat, lean back. So I got this Jumanji in front behind me right now. Is this thing crooked or am I fucking tripping? We're gonna figure out that after the review. But so the movie is basically The Rock, who is a zoologist with a PhD, who's also on steroids. And he's an ex-military guy. Okay. And he works at this zoo research facility with this gorilla. Okay. And the gorilla shot by some mystery stone. The satellite was dropped. There was something hit a satellite, or for whatever reason, the satellite drops out the sky. And he picks it up and he turns it into this giant gorilla. Same thing happens to these two other creatures in the movie. And out of all the movies they could have done a review for, I mean a re-release for, um, hold on. For all the movies they could do a video game for, why Rampage? Why Rampage? Like the plot of Rampage is so loose, and the movie's supposed to base, and there's supposed to be at least a monster that turns into a human, and so they just kind of skip that. Like, why they make The Rock the gorilla or some? At least it would have been shit still, but at least would have followed the story at least a little bit. I don't know. So he's a zoologist, and the gorilla turns into this giant creature, and it starts becoming angry for God knows what reason, and it breaks out, and they're trying to go to this beacon, and it's just shit. The movie's just boring as shit. The dialogue in this movie is so predictable that literally, if you wanted to make a movie, like seriously, like you don't need any type of Hollywood experience. You make a movie with some type of meteor that hits an animal, they get large, they're gonna fight, they're gonna beat up something, they're gonna tear up a few buildings, they're gonna have a fight, and then the whatever creature is that's the good one wins. The end. Like that's the movie. I was as vague as fucking possible, and that's the entire fucking movie. Nothing else happens. Nothing. I'm looking at my review down here, and it was 4 minutes and 14 seconds. And looking back at the movie was ain't got much to say. Because a lot of the dialogue is so blasé and so copied and paste, none of it's memorable. Zero. I don't think I can't remember a funny line in the movie. Um, I remember a part of the movie where the gorilla has to kill the other monsters, and he gets stabbed in the arm with this thing. And I said, okay, that's the thing he's gonna kill the other monster with, and of course he does it. Um, wow. I'm sorry for this review being really disjointed, but looking back at this movie, this is really bad. It was one. It's up there for one of those really bad movies. Like I don't know why Hollywood, like I said, why they wanted to make this movie. When they did make it, they were like, well, we just made a turd. We spent $100 million on a turd, and I'm not even gonna make our money back at all. So the people who actually have this satellite that drops out the sky, it's some research facility. Who the fuck knows? It's like an evil corporation slash pharma company slash research and development slash tycoon for something. Like it's just a corporation. Just fuck it. It's company evil, whatever. Anything's possible. Unlimited amount of money. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. Um, and they were trying to sell this research to the black market for money, but because they said they wanted this they want. Wow, I'm trying to put the logic while I say this, but it's still really hard. So the company wanted to sell this to the black market to give private companies and private countries a way to defend themselves in war or just in general. But the entire U.S. military couldn't take down a single one of these things. So if you have a market full of these and everyone has one, wouldn't that just fucking ruin everybody? Like this research seems like it could be potentially useful for a lot of different things. But fucking injecting a whole lot of creatures with bullshit, it just seems destructive as fuck. And it'd be very hard to hide the fact that you got these giant creatures walking around. Like, it's really stupid. Really stupid. And if they have this disease, if they have this product, why not just go public and let people figure out how they're going to use it and sell it? Why the black market? Why would you put this ingenious medicine or therapeutic or action mechanism for these for this whatever mystery protein or nucleic acids or whatever it can be, or steroid or like whatever it can be, and put on the black market? Why not just sell it and make money clean? Because the company needs more money. How? They're already filthy rich. Like the thing that never makes sense in these movies when the companies say we need more money. How? Why? Like if the board wants to make more money, or the individual stockholders want to make more money, that makes sense. But you as the CEO of a company, at least in this kind of movie, who has unlimited amounts of money, why do you need more? It doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't make any fucking sense. They kill the gorilla, they kill all the other monsters, and somehow the gorilla goes back to the normal size. Because they have an antidote. Okay. And then the Rock's like, I love this gorilla. I forgot to mention that every character you see in the first 30 minutes in the zoo are never going to be referred to again. He has a love interest that's kind of brought up, and he says, I love animals more. The fuck? So you fucking this gorilla now? Like, I don't know. None of those characters are brought back again. That whole first 30 minutes of the movie can be taken out completely. Just say he's a zookeeper and one of the gorillas that he's close to got hit with this thing. I don't. This movie was a pile of shit. I'm sorry. This review has been awful, and I'm sorry that it's as bad as it is. But the more I think about the movie, it just puts a sour taste in my mouth, and it just this movie. Yeah, just stay away from this. This is one of the movies that even The Rock knows is bad. This is on his bottom of his bottom. And with movies like The Game Plan, Tooth Fairy on that list, that says a lot. Wow. Well, that's my review for this train wreck of a movie. Peace.